guys, my name is Nick Parsons. I'm one of the handicappers over at picksandparlays.net. On this video, I'm going to give you two picks. One is a college football pick and one is an NBA pick. Both of these plays are client picks that I have posted over at Picks and Parlays. I'm also going to tell you about two really great specials that Picks and Parlays has going on right now. But let's get right into these picks, guys. As I say, these are actual client plays that I have posted over at Picks and Parlays. I appreciate you guys watching these videos, and you can get a client pick on most of these video picks that I put out. But these are just a small amount of the plays that I actually do put out, guys. I put out many client picks in every sport every day. So if you're interested, make sure to go check me out over at picksandparlays.net. But yeah, let's get into this Wednesday night Conference USA matchup. And the game I'm looking at, it sees FIU at Missouri State. So let's get into it. And so, guys, I like the over 50 in FIU and Missouri State on Wednesday as being primarily a situational handicapper. I do love the way that this one sets up to be more of a shootout rather than a lower scoring defensive battle. And so, yeah, because of that, I'm going to be suggesting a play on the over in this one, guys. Now, both of these teams, they both need wins over the final half of the season to become bowl eligible. FIU is 3-4 overall, including 1-2 on the road. Missouri State is 4-3 overall, including only just 1-2 at home. Now, since their 73-13 loss at USC in week 1, the Missouri State Bears enter having played to 6 straight unders, and that includes their last 2 victories, including last week's 24-17 OT victory at New Mexico State. They're not going to be favored in too many spots over the rest of their schedule, though. But a bowl berth is definitely in reach of the Bears after their recent turnaround. Now, FIU, it's been trading wins and losses since week 1. And off a 45-26 home setback to Kennesaw State last time out, the Golden Panthers, they're obviously going to be hoping that this pattern continues this weekend. Either way, as I stated earlier, it's a really big game for both sides here. And in my opinion, I'm expecting both of these teams to put plenty of points on the board. In the Bears' most recent win, quarterback Jacob Clark, he was sharp. He had 283 yards. He was 28 of 44 passing with 3 touchdowns. He also threw 2 interceptions. So FIU's defense will have its opportunities to set up its offense on Wednesday, I think, as well. One other offensive standout for Missouri State last week was running back Shomari Lawrence. He had 97 yards on 21 carries. And on the other side of the field, despite the loss last time out to the Owls, Florida International quarterback Keon Jenkins, he posted 296 passing yards on 22 of 36 passing. He had 1 touchdown and no interceptions. And then running back Keon Owens, he was also a standout offensively for the Panthers. He ran 20 times for 166 yards and a touchdown. These teams are pretty evenly matched. Each is going to believe that it can actually win this game. And so I think that this extreme sense of competition is going to lead to a higher scoring final combined outcome. And so that's my read on this one, guys. I expect a faster pace to lead to more points. And so I'm rolling with the over 50 as my Parsons best bet college play on Wednesday, guys. The over 50 in Missouri State and FIU. Hey guys, I mentioned a couple of the specials at the top of the video. So if you are interested, the first one is a toot my own horn special, guys. It's a 2-for-1 special with me and fellow handicapper Steve Seagrave. You get 2 handicappers for the price of 1 for a 30-day all access. Both Steve and I are all over the college football and NFL leaderboards, guys. 2-for-1 handicappers, 30-day all access for $2.99. And then every Friday, guys, at Picks and Parlays, it's $7 Friday. And so this is a great opportunity to test drive a bunch of different handicappers. Every handicapper releases one $7 package. So guys, go check out $7 Fridays at Picks and Parlays this Friday. And right back into the picks, guys, staying with the NBA for now. I'll have some NHL picks as well coming up this week. I did finish in the top 3 in the NBA and NHL over at Picks and Parlays last year. I was also the number 2 ranked NBA and college basketball combined handicapper, guys. But the game that I'm looking at here on Wednesday night, it sees the LA Lakers at the Minnesota Timberwolves. So let's break this one down. And guys, I like the under in this one. Shop around for the best line you can find. I played this one early and I have 225.5. And I love the way that this one sets up to be a lower scoring defensive battle rather than a run and gun shootout for a couple of different reasons. Now, both teams are 2-2 straight up. The Lakers are 2-2 against the spread, while the Wolves are 0-4 against the spread. Minnesota has seen the total go over in 3 of its first 4 games, including in its most recent 127-114 loss at home here to Denver. It also flew over the number in their 128-110 loss at the Lakers last week. Now, LA, on the other hand, has seen the total fly over the number in all of its games so far this year, including in its most recent 122-108 loss to the Blazers. Now, after this, the Lakers are in Memphis on Halloween night. Minnesota starts a 3-game road trip starting in Charlotte on November 1st. Now, if the Lakers are going to win games right now, they're going to need Luka Doncic to step up and have a huge effort because LeBron James is still sidelined with injuries. And now the Wolves are also having to deal with a significant injury, of course, to Anthony Edwards. He was out in the loss to the Pacers. So Minnesota is going to be leaning heavily on veteran Mike Conley to move the ball with Edwards sidelines. I don't think that it's going to be a great thing overall for the Minnesota offense, obviously. Conley, he did play 25 minutes against the Pacers after Edwards exited, and he started against the Nuggets on October 27th. But I look for the rematch, guys, between the Lakers and Minnesota here to be a lot less efficient, and that I think that these defenses are going to play a lot more aggressively. And so the second video play here, guys, it's actual client play as well. I have the under 225.5 between the Lakers and the Wolves. So just to quickly recap, guys, my 2 official show plays here for Wednesday. I like the over 50 in FIU and Missouri State. I like that all the way up to 51.5. And then my other client play in the NBA is on the under in the Lakers and the Wolves. I have 225.5. I did play that early, so hopefully you guys can get at least that line or better. So guys, we are trying our best to regrow the YouTube channel here at Picks and Parlays. So need to ask you to please smash the like button, to please leave some comments, whether you agree or disagree. That really does help us out with the algorithm. Also hit that bell icon and subscribe. All of those things are really easy to do, but they really do help us out. Thanks a lot. So guys, just a reminder that later in the week, I'm going to have my Circa Millions and Super Contest picks for you guys. I entered this show into the 2 biggest NFL contests in the world out of Las Vegas, guys. And I've been giving those picks out on the show every Saturday. We will review where I am as well. So guys, make sure you tune into that Saturday show. Once again, on your way out, don't forget to smash the like button. Good luck with all of the games tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.